Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. This is best of the month for July 2025 and expansion. I'm doing 2 in 1. So the game in question, I've already played it 30 times already in the last month or so, is the Castles of Burgundy. This in particular, this is the anniversary edition. This is by Steffenfeld and Alia. And this is a game, it's a Euro game from 2011. This anniversary edition is from 2019. It does not come with player aids. So it's not my best of the month. There are 3 player aids that have been printed out. This particular one does not actually necessarily feature particularly well for the anniversary edition, but I do recommend printing these out because until you play regularly enough, you'll still be looking forward to actually double checking what certain monastery tiles means. So let me tell you what this means. Well, I mentioned this is an expansion as well because the base game only has 1 and 2 duchies, which basically looks like this, these 2 different sides, 1 and 2, although right now we're looking at side 2 and side 6, because in about 30 minutes time I'll be setting this up to play that yet another time, as I still haven't gone through all the expansion stuff. But you're going to find a duchy and you're trying to get the most points over 25 rounds. There are 5 phases and there are 5 rounds per phase. Now you're going to place your duchy, which is basically a nice forested area where you're hunting boar or whatever over here, and then you're rolling dice, and for example you rolled a 1 and a 6, let's say. Well, as long as you happen to have a ship on a 6 location, a depot, which doesn't actually occur, then you can take that, place it down here. Bizarrely, it doesn't actually tell you what this area is called, it's just an area. Then you can place the 1 out as well, and up next turn, to basically plonk it here. So complete turn is you can take a tile and then place a tile out, or just keep taking tiles until you want to place them out on a future turn. And then you're able to do various actions, such as with a ship, you can actually manage to move your ship along, which might mean you go first, or improve yourself in terms of turn order, as well as taking more tiles. You can sell these tiles to get points, 2, 3, 4 if you're playing 2, 3, 4 players, and a coin. You can use coin to get more tiles as well. As soon as you complete an area, you'll also be scoring points, and you do it in certain areas, you'll get more points. So the earlier areas, in phases A, B, C, D, and E in respective order, you'll get yourself 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2 points, plus the size of the area. So size 3 area, from memory, gives you around 6 points or so, but we'll double check that. You're also going to start off with 1 coin, and you're going to start off with 1 work if you're going first. Second, third, and fourth get 2, 3, and 4 workers as well. And these monastery tiles, these are ongoing powers, as well as these beige tiles, which give you ability straight away. Mines give you a coin at the end of each phase, and animals, they can give you more points if you happen to get more of the same type of animal. That pretty much covers off what a duchy looks like, or a duchy. And yes, if you want to see what this insert looks like, I've also made a separate video, plus of course I have a setup, play, and review video. So you're going to have here your central area where you can get those tiles spending coins. Over here, you happen to have the river, whereby you can improve yourself in terms of turn order. I like the fact that I have these birds telling you which way up to have the board. If I show you over here too, it's not necessarily clear, but you can always find a bird somewhere, so you can always tell which orientation to use. I mentioned about dice. What colours do you want to play? Well, you've got green, blue, you've got black, and you've got red. So over here, again, this is a wooden insert. It doesn't come with a game. You can get your respective tokens and counters, and you'll be scoring as you go. This is a point salad game. You are gaining points whatever you do. Everything you do pretty much gives you points, because even if you take those ship goods tiles, you'll score 1 point at the end of the game for each of those tiles as well. So in terms of other things in here, you have a die. All that does is determine what extra good you can take when you do that ship action. This hex box, these are very tightly packed in here. These various tiles you can play with. We have extra expansion tiles at the back here as well. So that's just about visible in shot. If you were watching this as a short, you'd now be watching the full video. I mentioned that because the short has done particularly well. It's been had a notification from YouTube saying how many people have been checking that out. So that's good to know. And hopefully you found this of interest too. By all means, check out the playlist to check out the other videos in this series. And YouTube are sending me a t-shirt and a few other things. So that might not arrive till about October. So a couple of months to go until you're probably going to see that. But yeah, it looks a very nice one, a nice large grey YouTube t-shirt with the obviously the logo on, etc., and on the arms. So we're showing you that in due course. Speak to you again soon for the next one. I've just unboxed a new expansion, which may well feature in a future month as well. So what expansions have you played, and also what games made your best of the month too? Let me know. And for now, back to the table.